Hello everyone, welcome to the online session of Class 8 Social Science. Today we are going to discuss some multiple choice question answers of chapter 4 from history. The name of the chapter is Tribals, Dikus and the Vision of a Golden Age. So let's start. Question number 1. In dash, Birsa died of cholera and the movement faded out. So the answer is 1900. Birsa Munda was one of the most important personalities when we talk about history. And which movement faded out? Munda Revolt. Second, Birsa spent some time in the company of a dash preacher. So the answer is Vaishnav preacher. And who is called a Vaishnav? Worshippers of Vishnu are known as Vaishnav. Question number 3. Dash and dash became important industries from late 19th century. So the answers are tea plantation and mining. These were considered to be the most important industries. There can be different answers also, but here we will write two, that is tea plantation and mining. Question number 4. Dash was an area where the Santals reared cocoons. So the answer is Hazaribagh. Here the Santals reared cocoons. Hazaribagh is in Jharkhand. Question number 5. Dash forests produced timber which the British wanted. So the answer is reserved. From the name itself you can understand that reserved forest was not for everyone. Lot of restrictions were there for tribal people. Question number 6. The British wanted the tribal group to dash down and become peasant cultivators. So the answer is settle. The Britishers wanted them to settle down. Question number 7. Santals and Gonds were two settled tribal groups. These two groups were considered to be among the most important tribal groups, Santals and Gonds. Question number 8. Shifting cultivation is also known as the dash. So Jhum, you can call them shifting cultivation, Jhum cultivation, slash and burn agriculture. Question number 9. The Khonds extracted oil from the seeds of dash and dash. So the answers are Sal and Mahua, two important trees. A field that was cultivated once was left dash for several years, left fallow. And what is fallow? A field left uncultivated for a while so that the soil recovers fertility. It is left untouched just in order to retain its fertility, so that the soil could retain its fertility. So the next question is true or false? First, the tribals were happy with changes and experiences that they were facing under British rule. So the answer is false. They were not at all happy with the changes made by British. Second, the Europeans or the outsiders were being referred as Dikus. Yes, that is true. They were known as Dikus, outsiders, foreigners, Europeans. They were known as Dikus. Question number 3. Tribal people had to wander in search of work once the supplies of forest produce shrank. That is true. Question number 4. Moneylenders and traders were seen as evil outsiders and cause of misery. That is also true, because moneylenders and traders were also responsible for the misery of tribal people. So that is true. Question number 5. Those who lived in forest were considered to be more civilized. That is false. They were considered as uncivilized. Savage and uncivilized. Wild also. Question number 6. The tribal chiefs continued to enjoy the authority and power amongst their people even under the British rule. So that is false. Question number 7. The British effort to settle Jhum cultivators was very successful. That is also false. That was unsuccessful. Question number 8. In reserved forest, tribal people were allowed to move freely and carry shifting cultivation. That is false. They were not at all allowed to move freely and carry shifting cultivation. 9. Many tribal groups reacted against the colonial forest laws. That is true. And Birsa movement was aimed at reforming the tribal society. That is also true. So that is all for today. The remaining exercises we will do later on. Thank you.